Let's get back to some of the candidates here. Running for the United States Senate out of Hollis is Jim Bender.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege and an honor to be in the company of so many fellow American patriots. As you know, I am not a politician, but I am a leader and not a lawyer. And I've decided to run for the United States Senate because I'm frustrated with our government, as I know many of you are. Where there's a widening gulf in America between how most Americans think and what our government is doing. There's a widening gulf of mistrust in America, and it has to do with a lack of competence, it has to do with a lack of integrity, and it has to do with a lack of courage to do the right things. As all of you know, we have a government that spends too much, that wastes too much, that taxes too much, that borrows too much, and is just way too big. Our government consumes $1 out of every 4 of everything that's produced in America and spends almost twice what it did just 10 years ago while doing essentially the same things. The second problem we have is a problem of integrity. I'm a businessman, but my business has taken me to Washington over the decades, and I've known lots of members of Congress. And I've never seen corruption at the level that it is right now. And the health care legislation showed the full spectrum. Even after the 41st vote, even after months and months of having every poll say the American people did not want the government taking over health care, they did. And even after Scott Brown was elected down in Massachusetts, what did we saw? We saw procedural gimmicks. We saw budget tricks. We saw coercion from the White House on members of Congress on a scale never seen before. And we saw bribery on a scale never seen before. Except in Washington, they call these bribes earmarks. And more money is stolen from the American people via earmarks than any other way. We need to bring this to a stop, ladies and gentlemen. And if we can reduce taxation and regulation, then our economy will rebound surely, because this is the greatest country in America, and it's the private sector that's going to create jobs if we can get the government off of its back. And that's what we have to do, because we have 55,000 people who are unemployed here in New Hampshire, and I intend to get those people put back to work. We're going to do it by reducing our government, reducing regulation, and by recruiting businesses from other states. And I thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate the support of all of my friends who are here. Thank you very much. My name is Jim Bender. You can learn more about me at benderforsenate.com. Thank you, all my friends, for being here.
Thank you.